okay. What's coming up next? Let's find out. It's Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. Love the guy. And the morning show starting Rebel Wilson. Woo! And extremely early with Edward Scott. And that's all to come on Nick at Night. Take it away, Ellie.
Disclaimer. Some portions of this episode of Weeknight Update might be a little too loopy for some of you folks out there. With that in mind, I once again say that viewer discretion is indeed advised. From the glorious YouTube dojo, listen. Hopefully, Adult Swim wouldn't mind this. Is Adult Swim even watching this? Or the executives from Adult Swim watching this? It's Weeknight there with Ellie Muller, and now, the man who thinks that this show would be perfect for Adult Swim, unless, of course, Adult Swim tries to, get more time added to the Eric Andre show. Mr. Ellie Muller. Hi, welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Muller. What's up? Tom Allen, everybody. Tom Allen. Hey, boss, are you feeling all right? Yeah, why do you ask? I just noticed that you were coughing earlier. Well, yeah, but, what can you do? I know. So, going to get started? Yeah, we're going to get started. First off, a few mentions to get over real quickly. The theme song was composed by Dominic Mathis piano. Color Crew, The Camera Lady, and keyboard in 2004. They are responsible for some of the things happening around here on this program. Mild Shocker is also responsible for some of the things happening here on this program. And the other Shoutout Spotlight winners are, Rocky Road 10 and Trisha S. With, their motivational videos and things like that, and their video games and whatnot. Not to mention the fact that they are a great couple. They know a lot about Ezekiel Slick, who has been driving everybody up the wall lately. Okay, let's see what we're going to do now. Oh, yes. What's up? Here we go. What's up? All right, what's up with Adult Swim? A blog on Cartoon Network that should be its own network. Excuse me, it just needs this show. Now, it will soon begin at 6/5 Central every evening, because 75% of Cartoon Network's viewers are over 18. Wow. There goes the Teen Titans Go show, huh? Now, check this out. One article claims that Adult Swim's expansion will lead the old Cartoon Network shows to return. No. They'll fail miserably. Just give this show a chance. Please. Come on. I mean, for crying out loud. Besides, where else can you see MP on this show, alright? And where else are you going to get something like, I don't know, the top 8 list? Top 8 list. There we go. Thanks, boss. You're right. And hey, here's the category. Top 8 reasons why Weeknight Update would... Top 8 reasons why Weeknight Update would succeed on Adult Swim. Again, category. Top 8 reasons why Weeknight Update would succeed on Adult Swim. Here we go in a race. It actually has good comedy. Number 7, unlike the Eric Andre show, it actually has some structure. Number 6, it has funny toys. Hey. Number 5, the host is not too crazy. Number 4, jokes that allow people to be smarter. Number 3, the show is actually eats the stomach at around 3 o'clock in the morning. Number 2, the host can actually play a piano, and the number 1 reason why Weeknight Update would succeed on Adult Swim, everything on Weeknight Update is so good that the people behind Rick and Morty are now thinking about stealing jokes from us. Hey, don't steal jokes from us, please, come on now. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness, we got a humdinger of a program for you tonight. Yes, or this morning, whatever. You know how we do things around here? Hashtag Weeknight Day, hashtag LVO Later, hashtag Fred LeBron, and hashtag LVO4 Adult Swim. And while you're at it, like this thing, subscribe to the bell, share, we can check out the comment section down below. When we come back, new episode of World Journalist, Edward Scott, classic performance from Multiple Disability Choir, talking time, a moment for everyone, Danny experiments, count of the week, blah, blah, blah. We'll be right back with all of that, plus more fun than humans are allowed to have. Why after this? This is still Weeknight Update, and now here it is, your Father Night.
The teacher slaved over the board. She stared at Thomas with a mighty rage.
When it's time to relax, there's only one place for better TV today. It's free, postmodern, wild and free. Watching it at night for good TV.
Fellas, before we go to work this morning, let's review our basics. Who is the most important person we'll talk to today? The customer. The customer, right. And Empire customers expect a lot. When they call 588-2300, they expect to see carpeting in their own homes. They expect to see a wide selection of carpeting starting at $6.95 a yard, installed with padding. They expect credit terms, too. No installment payments for 60 days. And with 2 rooms or more, they expect a free shampoo. Free Bissell Rug shampoo, right. But most important, Empire customers expect their carpets delivered and installed in 3 to 4 days. 3 or 4 days. And that's where we come in. Are we going to let them down? No. All right. Now, there's just one more thing I want to say. I think you're not only the finest carpet installers in the city, but you're the best-looking bunch of guys I ever saw. Right. All right, now get out there and install.
588-2300 Empire.
Mr. Scott and the boy. Hey, Ed. Hey, boss, how are you? I'm doing all right. How about yourself? I'm doing all right. I mean, it's Friday. Got the weekend coming up. I'm feeling all right. Yes, all right. Now, how about a little something we like to call the world around us? Here we go.
It happened again. Now I'm a dragon. Just hanging out with my family, having ourselves a party. Okay, there's no time for that. I need to turn myself back into a human again. Well, while I try, you absolutely watch a good episode of The World of Randomness. Hit it. My man may be short, but I'm living large. If the slipper fits, then you still can be a princess. With all the beauty rest I get, is anybody wonder why I'm so hot? We are the real princesses of New Jersey. Hey, beauty, what are you wearing tonight? Oh, I was thinking about wearing my mini gown. Ah, the one with the leopard pattern. You know it. Arrgh. Hey, you gotta be like Beauty and the Beast that wraps up in one. Me and Beauty are getting our nails done because I'm throwing a ball tonight. It's going to be flawless. There's going to be fairies, godmothers, singing mice, and a whole lot of bibbity boppity bang. It's ridiculous. Well, if it isn't the second and third fairest of them all. Cindy, how did you know that we're here? Mirror, mirror on the wall, are those two skanks at the mall? Yeah, they're getting their nails did, but you didn't hear it from me. I cannot believe you didn't invite me to your ball. You mean you didn't get the invitation? Yeah, right, like I was gonna invite her. The last ball I threw was total crap. Her dress was trash, one shoe on, one shoe off. She was driving around in a big, huge pumpkin. They think that they are so much better than me. Humph! Your mother's a witch. Your mother's a witch. Princesses, all the mothers are witches. True that. Sorry that you didn't get the refill. An apple? Thanks. Oh, she falls for that every time. Now we know who the dumbest of them all is. It's ridiculous. We are the real princesses of New Jersey. And that has been another exciting episode of The World of Randomness. Sorry. I'm trying to turn myself back into a human, you guys. And The World of Randomness has been sponsored by Casting Shoes with an association of Nick at Night. Remember, when your late night TV breaks, they'll fix it for you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna try to figure out a way to turn myself back into a human and not being as a dragon. So bye.
Excellent. Now, we present to you a classic performance from the Multiverse Disability Choir.
Isn't it great being a band? All the other members lend a hand. But what if the spotlight shines on you? It's time to show the world what you can do. Playing a solo, playing a solo, playing a solo. You can make it on your own. You've done the rehearsal, but now is the time. Step into the spotlight, let it shine. You've got to be brave and put on a smile. We'll be right behind you all the while. When you're playing a solo, playing a solo, playing a solo, you can make it on your own.
any further, Adam, can you come here, please? It's time once again for a moment for everyone. Here we go. A moment for everyone. Okay, now, all right, this moment for everyone has two important things that we need to talk about, okay? First off, Ezekiel Slick, we know that you want to bow, right? But here's another thing, okay? You're probably also wondering, why can't those guys go back to their former glory? And I'm like, well, while the show has had glorious moments, or actually good moments in the past, you know what? Right now, the way the show is, right now, this is the best that the show has ever been in quite some time. Why? Because in the past, the show has had cringy writing and a really weird sense of direction, and now we know what we're doing, all right? Granted, we don't have, a lot of things that the show used to have, but hey, the way the show is now is pretty good, right? And also, really, man, really, Ezekiel, I think you have gone too far. Who is Ezekiel? He's the villain who we're dealing with.
I'm getting really tired of it. Every Friday, bro. I keep hearing the same goddamn person with the same thing. Let me tell you something, bro. You're zoom in. Enhance. You are that close to getting up. You understand? Oh. Stop. I don't care. But keep whatever you're talking, whatever that you got in you, okay? Put it into a bag and shut up. I don't care. Don't care. Let me tell you something. If you keep talking one more week right here, you ain't gonna go bye-bye. I don't mean regular, but I mean bye-bye. I mean, you're not on Earth. You ain't with the aliens. You ain't with the tree. You ain't with the dirt. You ain't no. Bye-bye. Stop.
All right, one more thing we want to talk about, okay? And that is this, right? Recently, I started the new hashtag LUO for Adult Swim campaign. Because a couple of people, Adam included, a couple of people believe that this show would be a great fit for Adult Swim. And of course, if Adult Swim becomes a full-fledged network, then it might become a possibility. All right, so what do you folks think?
What you think? Bucko?
Now, Adam, wait a minute. We talked about this before, right? You said this show would be a great fit for Adult Swim. And the reason why is because you said this show reminds you of the Eric Andre. Please explain.
No. This show is cursed. That's all you need to know. Everything in it. Stuff. In such a way. So stuff. It just works. That's literally the whole show. It's just, hey yo guys, banana. Hey yo guys, look. What happened to it? I don't know. Don't worry. Rico, chill. The all so stupid. But it works.
Hey, let's have some talking time.
Hey, do you know what time it is? That's right, it's talking time to know what he's going to talk about. So, let's talk about it. Woohoo!
Hey, all right.
I'll say my thoughts really quick here.
All right.
We're talking about Adult Swim, right?
That's right. And
Four
listen to this.
things. Number one, when it first comes on, it has good shows. It has like Family Guy, it has Hank Hill, it has Rick and Morty. It's chill. And then once you reach the dreaded 12 o'clock damn spot, it all goes to shit.
But hold on.
No, it all goes to shit, all right?
But listen to this, okay? It's starting earlier. According to Warner Bros. Discovery, Adult Swim is going to start a lot earlier. 6, 5 Central. Why? Because most of Cartoon Network's core audience, boys and girls aged 6 to 12, most of them are now over the age of 18. And most of them who are those ages now, they're not watching Cartoon Network anymore. They're watching YouTube Kids or Netflix. And if they're all watching TV, then they're watching Nickelodeon. Oh, wait a minute. Listen to this right here. While we're on the same subject, and it's a good thing that I said that this is talking time, by the way. In case you have forgotten that this is talking time, here's a quick reminder. Hit the intro one more time.
Hey, do you know what time it is? That's right, it's talking time to know what he's going to talk about. So, let's talk about it. Woohoo!
Yes indeed. That's right. We're the only show that could actually show the segment for more than once. You're welcome. Anyway, according to MovieWeb.com, now this is true. All right? Some people believe that, Adult Swim's, additional hour would lead to some of the Cartoon Network shows, airing during Adult Swim, such as, Adventure Time, regular show, and things like that. Well, here's the thing, okay? Family Guy and American Dad, they're both owned by Disney. So, those shows aren't going to be on Adult Swim anymore, okay? King of the Hill, not a lot of people know this, but King of the Hill is going to be revived by Hulu, as well as Futurama. And who owns Hulu? That's right, Disney. So, those shows own. Which is why, again, I brought up this following question. Adult Swim, will you please become your own network and give this show a chance? Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. This show's on YouTube and on Nick at Night. Woo! Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Woo! This show has gone crazy. And by the way, full disclosure, all right, this show is actually pretty good, okay? In the past, the show used to be, horrible. It might have great things, but, you know what, there was always something that would mess it up, and pretty much all the time that was, my fault and things like that, but, now I'm a better boss, and I'm a better host, and because of that, You know, and because of the fact that I have a great team now, it's all good. All right? Whew. I think that we have gone far enough with this little humdinger of a program. You know, let's just go over to the anti-experiment and then, go off for the weekend. All right? I'll see you back here again on Monday. Okay? That's the news. I'm out, skis. 4x4. Buckle up, folks, because it's time, once again, for something that we like to call the ending experiment. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here it is, the random circle with knuckles and silver.
Hello there, extremely early risers and night owls who haven't gone to bed yet. It's time for the random circle with knuckles and silver.
So, do you think that we've gotten stronger over the past several weeks?
Yeah! We have gotten better when it comes to kicking and fighting. Of course, the villain has gotten a lot weaker.
Yeah, we've been roasting him for a long time now.
Exactly, of course, it's easy to roast someone who crushes and destroys computers on social media.
That is a pure fact. Also, no woman would want him, and all of the women are smart enough to stay away from him.
Yeah, this is very interesting. He hasn't tried to destroy us or our boss in a long time.
Well, he has been roasted to the point of no return, and we did just talk about that about 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, you're right now. Wait, is it true that the villain once tried to go out with American Idol third place winner Grace Kinsler?
Yep, but she rejected and dumped him when she found out what he did to a bunch of women in Germany.
Oh, dump someone who almost won American Idol.
Hey, she doesn't like his evil eyes, and who can blame her?
Right, I hope that villain will be destroyed for good.
I think we're getting close to getting rid of him once for all.
We got to be really hey, what about the elite?
As it turns out, the aliens want to help us.
Really, did Weeknight Update's former co-producer have something to do with the aliens being involved?
Oddly enough, yes.
Also, I think that you're truly going to win now.
This has been the Random Circle with Knuckles and Silver, a production of Country Shoes and Nick at Night. When legacy breaks, we fix it.
Good morning. I wonder what's coming up next. It's our last show of the night. Comment of the week with Ellie Muller. And then we'll switch over to Nicktoons to watch SpongeBob SquarePants and the Loud House. That's all still to come on Nick at Night. From the Eric Beyond. Have a good morning. Bye.
Hey everybody, it's that time of the week again. Time to week find out who has the comment of the week. Alright, let's do this thing. Folks, let's recap, alright? This past week, for the comment of the week, I asked you, because the aliens showed up during the show last week, at the end of last week, and we found out that the aliens showed up because they wanted to help us attack Ezekiel Slick and his minions. That made me ask you folks, do you know anyone, fictional or real, who could also help us beat Ezekiel Slick and his minions? Boy, oh boy, do we get a lot of awesome responses. And because of that, it was hard to pick just one winner. So, once again, everybody won, starting with Jazz, Ratchet, and Clank. Who said Ratchet and Clank. And he said that, they could stop him and his minions just like they stopped Dr. Nefarious. Interesting. And one of them said Samurai Jack. With his sword. Wow. Samurai Jack. That's really going back now. Not as big as Anthony's show about the pop culture and opening. Because he said Superman, Spider-Man, and the Adventures. It's really taking people back. You know, Trisha S. talked about how Godzilla could be a big help. You know, because of how powerful he is and because he is a angel. You know, she also mentioned the Ink Demon. You know, and Ganondorf. Interesting. But the biggest group of people who will be assembled, you know, the biggest group actually came from Rocky Road 10. You know, and he said he had a long list. You know, and he told me a while back that Ezekiel Slick had once taken over cartoon universes that are similar to the show Learning with Pibby on Adult Swim. By the way, nobody knows for sure. Oh, actually, Learning with Pibby, I don't think has ever been picked up by Adult Swim. But anyway, you know, he said that some of the characters who were trapped actually survived and actually faced off against him. Actually jumped on him. Such as Dr. Doofenshmirtz, Wreck-It Ralph, Penelope Von Schwitz, Lisa Simpson, Sonic the Hedgehog, Alex the Lion, Shrek, Sheriff Woody, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog, we already mentioned him, Rias Gremory, Akino Himejima, Rainier, Himiko Toga, Mount Lady, Lum, Ten, Banten, Van, and Oyuki. Wow. That is one impressive list. Woo! So, there you go. Those are the counts of the week. So far, as you can see by the rankings, you know, everyone is still in the same position. You know, and Zachary is still, you know, in last place. But, I'll tell you this right now, it is still anybody's game. So please, if you haven't done so already, then please start commenting on the community tab. You know, when it comes time for the count of the week. Alright, because you never know what could happen. And so there you have it. Not an easy process, but every week I always have to do it. You know, I always have to find, you know, the count of the week by asking everybody a question, you know, and getting the responses from everyone, and then reading off all the responses just to see who will have the count of the week, or who has the count of the week for that particular week. You know how it is, right? You know how it works, right? Alright, so there's the process, and we have found what we are looking for. Next week we'll start all over again. Alright. Okay, so Adult Swim is getting an additional hour to its airtime. You know what? It's getting an extra hour, you know, to its airtime, you know, to its broadcasting space. This could mean that Adult Swim is going to become its own network soon. Hey, Adult Swim, when you become a full-fledged TV network, call me. So, Adult Swim, you're looking for another late night show that will come on after the Air Convoy. If you become a full-fledged TV network. Well, look no further. You're watching it right now. What did we learn? We learned that Adult Swim is getting more time added, you know, to its lineup. You know, more time will be allocated to Adult Swim on the Cartoon Network. We also learned that Adult Swim is going to soon become its own TV network. And we also learned that Weeknight Update is the perfect show for Adult Swim if it becomes a full-fledged TV network. Hey, why not? Come on now. You gotta move, but first here it is, your musical performance time. It's time for another musical performance. How many of you can remember this?